from the water that's harvested off the science study lab. And that's what's great about this. We're recycling water. Yeah! And just one little tip. Make sure you get them in place before you fill them.
Now, guys, this is a beautiful Australian native plant. It's called a tuckaroo. Can anyone say that?
Tuckaroo.
Good one. Not a kangaroo. A tuckaroo.
Yeah, I said tuckaroo.
OK, who said kangaroo?
Probably him.
Ah.
I said tuckaroo.
Did you?
Yeah.
OK, good one. Shake hands. Good job. Now, I know we're deep enough now, so what we've got to do is just gently tap away. Pull the plant out. OK, you want to pull them out from the base?
James, you want to hurry up, mate? You're starting to lose them.
Till something sticks.
Now, for your information, the longest boardwalk in the world is in Atlantic City, and it's 7.2 kilometres long and 40 feet wide. And the one I'm building here touches it out, and we win as the biggest boardwalk in the world. It's massive. Well, not really, obviously, but it is the biggest one in Innisfail, and it's right here in the high school. We've got the posts in ground, bearers all in place, getting bolted off the last few there. We've got the joists going in, and it's going all the way round the scrub to the lab over there. And then we start at the other end and run the decking boards all the way through, round the corner to the lab. It's heavy, it's hardwood, and it's hot work, but somebody's got to do it, and that's me.
We pack it in a little bit. No, mate, does that look straight?
No.
We don't want them growing on an angle. What happens is they grow up crooked, and then we call them Scotty Cam.
You're the dirty monster.
I'm
He is a dirty monster. Look at him. Look at the colour of him. Guys.
I think you're dirtier than the plant.
Oh,
Oh, yes, he is.
you got some lip on you, son, haven't you?
He is the backyard Blitz monster, isn't he? Yeah,
that's right.
righto.
Oh!
Well, the outdoor science room is looking unreal. The solar spam boys are on fire. All the walls are in, the doors and the windows are going in, the electrical work's almost finished, and all that's left to do is the roof. Well, what about this? We've got the two 5,000-litre aqua tanks, one for the barramundi, one for the crayfish, and the butterfly house. Looking pretty good. The boardwalk is a massive job, and it's coming along well, but there's still heaps to do. The nesting boxes are all finished with the cameras rigged up to the monitors in the classrooms, and the kids have been getting involved too, flat out, planting all the lamandras and getting their hands dirty, which is a good thing to see. Well, the wetland looks great. All the clay is in, has been rolled, and it won't be long before we can fill it up. So settle in, get yourself a cup of cocoa. This is going to be a long night.
Now, in normal life, in normal day-to-day working life, chippies and tradesmen, they knock off at 3 o'clock, 3:30, maybe 4 at a pinch. But with all the community spirit that's going on at the moment, we've got all the tradesmen still working late into the night. And the boys and I, we're getting this compressed FC sheeting up onto this stage area here. And once we sort this out, I reckon we'll blow the old siren and get out of here. Hopefully it'll go well.
Well, the boys made some serious headway last night. They put a big day in, and my job, starting off today, is to help them out and get all these decking boards on. So it's the very tedious job of going through pre-drilling all of these screws and then bat and screwing them all down. It's going to be a long one.
Something's better on the other side. I wanna run through the halls of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I just found out there's no such thing as the real world. Just a lie, you got to rise above.
Now, we all know the community spirit in Innisfail is alive and well. In fact, it's thriving. And the people that did a lot of the work during the cyclone, the fire and rescue mob here. What about this? Bazza, how are you, mate?
Good, Scotty. Good,
Fire
good.
chief,
Yeah.
300-kilometre-hour winds. You cleaned up the town. You're doing well.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there, Scotty. It's going to take a lot more time, of course.
Yeah, mate. Now, listen, the best way I know how to fill up a wetlands is to get the fireys in and hook up to their pumps.
That sounds like a good idea.
Pull back on it.
Oh, very much.
Look out, boys.
Hey, watch it.
Now, this is our aquaculture department. It's incredible. We've got these two fantastic tanks here, one with barra in it, one with red claw, which is like a yabby. Now, the barra, normally we put fingerlings in about this big, but at the moment we're putting 200 mil barra. They go in here in about a week's time. They get released to the creek. But then they start again. The kids are going to put the barra in here as fingerlings, the little blokes, and then they're going to watch them grow and look after them and then release them with the full program. Here they come, the barra. Look at that. Look out, they're jumping around. Have a look at these guys. There's heaps of them in there. Hey, beautiful. Righto, girls and boys, throw them in. Yay. Barra inside. They're going to grow there. Now, these guys, whack these fellas in. These are the yabbies in here. There's little tiny ones in there as well as a big and male and females. They go in there. They need to acclimatise because the temperature's not the same. They'll go in there. The kids will make them grow and release them into the river. It's going to be unreal. They're helping the environment and growing some fish and yabbies. It's a beauty.
There goes my hero,
Well, obviously everything we're doing is working. We haven't even finished, and we're already attracting the wildlife. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, I have three very special girls with me here, and they're all exceptional gardeners because they were actually behind contributing towards this beautiful rainforest. And in fact, Margaret, Sue, you guys planted this forest out back in 1978.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you think of it now?
Fantastic.
Look what you've started. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yep, it's pretty good.
And your daughter now goes to this school, and Tess, you've been planting this out as well.
Yep.
This is a beautiful story. I'm getting very emotional here. Now, you put all the pioneer plants in, right? So they get up, they create the canopy, and then, of course, after you, the plants came through the base here, and that's what created the whole microclimate, yeah?
Yep.
Or the rainforest situation. Now, Tess,